Good morning. I usually post even this early, but I had to because it's really bad. It's really, really, really bad. I had diarrhea all morning. Again. Since 5 a.m. I've been on the toilet. So I had to collect a stool sample, which that was fun. I don't know what's causing the diarrhea, but I'm not taking any antibiotics today. I'll call the doctor. Very weak. Very lightheaded. And this is how I'm starting my morning. So sick. And I slept horrible again. Barely got any sleep at all. So I just don't know what is going to happen today. I pray to God this lifts. I'm able to get through the day. But something has gotten even worse. I'm not sure what. So I will try my best to log in again later. Hopefully this will lift once I get some tea in me. Drinking my peppermint tea and my lemon water. And I'm gonna listen to John Corson. I'll talk to you later. I just got off the phone with my Lyme literate medical doctor. And this is how the conversation literally went. Dr. Blank, I've had diarrhea for 2 days. And he says, oh no, stop the antibiotics. He goes, hold them for 3 days, call me on Friday and tell me what's going on, and we'll take it from there. So no more antibiotics for the next couple days. Because here it is, 9:30, and I'm still going. I've been going since 5 o'clock. Perfect. Just thought I'd throw that in there. I'm back for a little bit more chittering and chattering. Definitely got the weeble wobble going on today, or so far this morning. Definitely weeble wobble. And I'm contemplating getting on the treadmill, even though I'm very weak. But it seems to be the only thing that kind of clears my head most of the time. So I probably will go ahead and get on it. Just do it. When I come back on, I'm going to show you all the different books that we have accumulated since this sickness has hit me. And the newest one that my husband was reading a lot of it to me last night. He's always convinced with something new. But when this all started, it was, in my mind, just all anxiety. I was just having flashes of anxiety out of the blue for no reason. And then, of course, before that, or during the same time that my stomach started hurting, and my husband was convinced it was menopause because I was going through menopause, starting menopause. So, you know, we did the bioidentical, you know, hormone therapy, you know, progesterone cream, estrogen patch. Estrogen patch, by the way, made me crazy. Or the only thing that I can remember with the progesterone cream is that it possibly helped me sleep a little bit better. Other than that, there was just, and we just spiraled into, it's this, you know. Then I had all my mercury taken out of my mouth. that was a fun time because it was the mercury in my mouth that was causing my craziness and my symptoms. And it just, adrenal fatigue, vitamin D deficiency, which I wasn't deficient, but vitamin B deficiency. You know, it's just, we've gone through so much stuff. And now he just bought a book, and I'll show you, but it's on thyroid. It's thyroid, he's not calling it disease because, you know, there is thyroid disease, but I don't know. I just looked at my husband last night. I said, but I've been tested for thyroid. He goes, it doesn't matter. You got to listen to what this book was just, and it was just released December of 2017. So it's a brand new book. Brand new. Brand new thoughts and research and whatever. And I said, so are you saying you don't think it's Lyme? And he said, no, I think you have Lyme too. But the Lyme is caused the, I couldn't even follow. He read a lot to me, and I was trying my best to follow along with what he was saying, because he was kind of excited by finding this book. But I will try to go upstairs and go into our closet where I have a shelves where I've kept all the books that I've felt worthy of keeping, and show you all the different stuff we've gone through. And today I just feel like I'm done. I'm really done. I don't know what that actually means though, because I can't finish out my life, so you know, antibiotics have turned on me. If it's the antibiotics that's causing this diarrhea, clearly I can't take the antibiotics on. You cannot take them if you're going to, you know, end up with C. diff. There has been one change that I just recently noticed. When I do this, I don't have a handful of hair. Oh, wait, there's one. There's one. Prior to me starting the antibiotics, literally, I would have a handful of hair. There's nothing. And when I'd wash my hair, I would like, you know, you would just see it just falling out of my head when I was washing it. That is the one thing that I just realized the other day, because I brush it, and the brush would be full of hair. And I just bought a brand new brushes, which cracked me up because I told my husband, I go, I think I've had this brush for like 10 years. The whole brush that I was using. I go, I don't remember last time I bought a new brush. And so the brush isn't full of hair. So that's something new, that my hair is not falling out by the handfuls anymore. Still haven't figured out what my word for the day would be. No idea what that would be. Anyway, I'll check in with you. I just wanted you to know that I'm not good. I'm woozy and off balanced. And I should have noticed that I've been burping more and more. I burp all the time, but I should have noticed that it's been like constant lately, without stop. I am constantly belching. But I don't know. So it is now, what is it, 10 o'clock? Yeah, no, oh, I'm sorry, almost 11 o'clock. It's almost 11 o'clock, and I'm still going. I just got off the toilet. I know this is TMI, so shut down if you don't want to hear about my rear end. But, you know, after a while, it starts to hurt. Wiping your butt over and over and over again. I wish I had a bidet so I could just squirt it. Maybe I'll just get I have, you know, water bottles, squirt water bottles. Maybe I just need to bring one of those in the bathroom and just start squirting my butt, because it's starting to hurt. Diarrheaing for 5.5 hours. And I'm drinking. I'm probably on my 6th glass of water. And I also had my cup of peppermint tea earlier, so I'm I'm replenishing the fluid. Don't worry about that. So I will check in with you later. I would love to have gone out to walk because it's almost 50 out, but it's raining. So there will be no walking outside. Okay. Ciao.
I know. This is a great top for the chestnut pants, and so is the black. These two are just classics if you get the winter white.
Just finished. Covered in sweat. Covered in sweat. I don't know if you can see that. It was dripping. It's actually dripping down the side of my face. So I consider that a good thing because toxins are leaving my body, right? Yep. That's how it works. The toxins are leaving my body. That's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's only 8 of probably another, in that up there, half a dozen more. And then downstairs there's more. Just want to show you. We've really, yeah, I'm not pulling all these books down. There's so many more books. We've gone all over for everything. And never getting a real straight answer. And other than, you know, maybe you're crazy. You think? Yeah, I'm crazy, all right. I just want to give you a little look at all the freaking books between my husband and I we've purchased and read. Because a lot of these I did read before my head got really bad. My head got really bad in the last 2 years. The last 2 years is when the dizziness became unrelenting. And I get the woozy, off-balanced, crazy head. I'm sorry, I haven't even sat down to rest yet from the treadmill. So I'll check in later. And I'll show you the newest book on our must-read list. The good old Unlocking Lyme. He's almost finished with that completely. The LDN book, which is what my, not naturopath, NP wants me to take. And here's the new one. Can you see that? I don't know if there. That's the newest one. And this is the one he was reading to me because thyroid nodules, Epstein-Barr is what really stood out for him. I'm going to go sit down and rest now. I'm done. I'm truly done. I tried lunch. What was I thinking? I just didn't want to make anything, so I grabbed some pretzels and a big chunk of cheese. That clearly was not a very smart move on my part because now my stomach is just, you know, not nauseous, just not well. Like most days. So the books. How many of you out there have got like a library of books because you've done research on every known disease that's out there and you've self-diagnosed yourself with every one of them? I'm sure I'm not the only one, me and my husband, but God bless my husband though, because he's not giving up on me. And honestly, If the shoe was on the other foot, I don't know. Knowing me, I don't think I'd be still hanging in there with him all these years. Especially if he hadn't gotten like a real diagnosis from a real doctor and was being really treated. If he was going through what I'm going through, I don't know. I don't know how much support I would be for him. But it's like his life mission. That's what it is. It's like it's his life mission to get me well. And I say things to him like, I just want to die and I don't want to fight and I don't care and I want to go to heaven and, you'd be fine. I would like you to get remarried as soon as I take my last breath. Go out there and find yourself a new woman. The kids would be fine. Everybody is fine. I wouldn't leave this world worrying about how everybody's going to be. They're fine. Other than my mother. Because nobody's going to take care of my mother but me. So I can't go before her. But I say those things to him. It's like, I don't want to fight. I said it again last night. I said, I just want to lay down, close my eyes, and go to heaven. I don't want to do this anymore. I have no interest in fighting. I know that's probably not what most of you want to hear. You want to hear be a warrior and fight, and we're going to get this. But at 59 years of age, I've been doing this for 5 years. I don't have that huge force of wanting to fight, because fighting has not done anything for me in the 5 years I've been fighting. I've just gotten sicker. But he's not in that mind frame at all. He's not going to lay down and let this take over. He is going to read and he listens to podcasts every single morning and night. Whenever he's home, he's on his computer listening to podcasts and reading these books, and just he wants to be involved with all the doctor's visits. He, comes with me not only because I need him, but because he wants to know what's going on. He has questions. So I'm very grateful that I have him, but oh man, my stomach. Holy moly. But this is day 6 of not being in a coma. I will give you that. I am not coma. I am lightheaded. Earlier this morning, it was bad. And again, got on the treadmill, and after the treadmill, it releases endorphins. It releases other hormones, apparently, because my head gets clearer. Is it perfect? No, I don't even know what perfect is. But I'm not on the couch doing this. Because that's what I do. That's literally what I do. My head is really bad. I have to close my eyes, and I can just feel it bouncing and moving, and I'm like just waiting to die. That's basically what I feel like I'm doing. So I'll have to put the castor oil. Well, my neck's not killing me today. And really, the castor oil is really more for the pain. I don't know how it's pulling out toxins from my neck. I don't understand the whole process. I do know it's a flippin' oily, greasy mess, especially when it's on your neck. But I'll probably do it later. And again, I wanted to try to get into the sauna yesterday, and I didn't. And maybe I should try today, later on. My husband was in it at 100. He turned it up to 135 degrees, and he was in there for, I forgot what he said, almost an hour, which that was too much. He almost passed out. He was really woozy and lightheaded and not well when he got out. And I was like, why did you do that to yourself? I can tell you why he did it for himself. The doctor's office called, and he has not been in to see his doctor, who is in the same practice as my doctor, in 2 years. And the last time he was there, the doctor read him the Riot Act about his weight. And don't get me wrong, my husband is very active, extremely active, but he eats more than he does to get rid of the weight. So they called and said, you need to come in, you have to have a physical, blah, blah, blah. So he's going in, it's not till March, sometime in March. And he's doing everything to get his weight down before he has to see the doctor. And you lose weight in there. You lose, I mean, it's water weight, but it also, as I told you, brings up your heart rate. And when you bring up your heart rate, that's like cardio workout. And so I think that's why he's pushing being in there longer. And I said, that don't be stupid. You pass out in there, what am I going to do? I can't lift your body up. Can't lift my own body up off the couch, let alone get over there and lift you up. But with all that said, I'm going to let you go again. And I don't know if I have anything else to say later. I'll pop in. Bye. Hello. Guess where I am? Yep. Driving in the car. Went to Hobby Lobby looking for some things, and what I really wanted was candles to put on my mantle, but whoa. You know, $18, $16 for one candle. And I'm not even going to light them. They're just for looks. Anyways, and then I had to pick up perler beads. I needed black, white, brown, and gray perler beads for art projects. So, and now I'm going to stop at my mother's. I have to drop off something, but man, am I woozy, and it was a little rough. It was a little rough in the store, and I'm a little rough right now, but I'll be okay because I'm not far from home. But just want to pop in and show you that I got out of the house again. I'm a crazy loon, apparently. I'm going to say it's a big mistake. Big mistake. Give me an inch to take a mile, and now my head is... While I was in the store, it was really rough, as I said, and I feel like I'm going to pass out. My head is really bad. Real bad again. Big mistake to do anything like that. I don't know. I don't know why I do this to myself. And now I've got the anxiety from on top of my head, and my neck is killing me. My neck is killing me. It's really hurting bad. So, I don't suggest anyone do this. Don't take after me, because it's really stupid. I feel like there's a kaleidoscope going around in my head right now. And that I could pass out at any second. That's how it feels. So I'm going to sign off. Shouldn't have done that. That was a big mistake. Hi. This is going to be my last vlog for the day. Sorry. You have a couple days of feeling okay, and then it hits so hard. You never get used to it. It's so scary. You don't understand why it happens. your brain can't handle the stimulation of lights and sound and movement. I don't know. All I know is that I'm sorry. I can't do anything but cry right now because I'm just so disappointed, and all I can do is sit here on the bed because I feel the rocking and the swaying and it's just awful. It's just a terrifying feeling, and I just wanted to show and be really raw and real with you that I am scared. I hate being like this. I hate, giving in to this is so depressing. The last time I felt this bad, I'd have to look on my journals. It was when my son had come. It was during the day, and I was on the bed, and I was really bad. I couldn't even. He came to do something, drop something off, or do something, and he came up and sat on the bed. I couldn't even talk to my son. I kind of just. He was like, "You're having a really bad day," and I'm like, and tears rolling down my face, and he said, "Okay." I mean, that's how bad it is right now, but yet I'm talking because I just want to put it out there that you can go from 3 to 10 just like that. I mean, I was driving to the store, and I was okay. And we had a torrential rainpour come down. Torrential sheets of rain were just hitting the car. Maybe that movement or something, I don't know. But by the time I got to the store and got out of the car, I realized, my head's feeling bad. But I went ahead and I felt like I was staggering. I'm like, oh God, I'm staggering. I got in there, got a hold of the cart, and it was just so hard to just walk around and grab the couple things that I want to get. But I kept nope, not going to give into this. I'm not giving into that. And I'm under my breath and praying the whole time. Jesus, please help me. Please help me, Jesus. Please help me, Jesus. Please help me. Literally, I'm praying. Something's got to be done about my head. Something has to change. I mean, I went a couple days, thank you God, but why? What flicks it on like this? What? I went in the store with my grandson on Saturday and I wasn't like this. What flicked it to the point of being so horrendous? What? I just want to know why. So, I'm not gonna vlog anymore today. I don't have anything more to say. I can just pray that this will lighten up, because I don't know what else to say. All I will say is that, and which I've said this before, I'm sure, no one should ever have to experience this. No one should ever have to go through this. Because you can't go to your medicine cabinet and grab a pill and make it better. You just have to sit and live. You have to sit here and deal with it. when your head feels like you're gonna pass out. And you're like fighting, and I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. Told my husband, I said, just want to lay down and give into it and let it take over. But it doesn't kill me. It just torments me. Torments me over and over again. I'm not a warrior, by the way. I will never put down that I'm a Lyme warrior, because I'm not. Anyway, thought I'd come on and be really raw and rugged with you again, because it hit me so hard and fast. I had, a little movement of it yesterday morning, and then it went away after I got on the treadmill. I had a little bit of it this morning, and I thought, oh God, it's going to get bad again. But I got on the treadmill and it went away. It's not going away. So, I'm sorry, but this is what my blog is. Real. My blog is real. And, I don't understand it, and I never will. So, I love you guys. Love you, those of you who I know. Praying for you, and I know you're praying for me. And I'm sorry that I'm ending the vlog on such a negative note, but so disconcerting when you have a couple days feeling like you can almost, it was almost you forgot how bad it could be, believe it or not. You could almost forget. It's like childbirth. You forget how bad the pain is. I apparently forgot how horrendous this could be after just a couple days. And then when it slammed me in the face, and it doesn't slap you, it punches you with the hardest rock hard punch it can punch you with. So Lord willing, I'll be back tomorrow. See you later.